So on February 4th, that's a Thursday, there's going to be a career fair in Goldstein Auditorium, and where people are going to go and try to find jobs. So I'm here at the Career Services, and in preparation for interviewing for some awesome jobs, I'm going to do a little practice interview. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do well. I'll just work a little bit on my boyish charm and see what happens. Yes.
We're ready for you.
Okay, hi.
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 Kelly.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, all right, let's do this.
Why don't you come on in and have a seat?
Thanks.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming in today, Joe. You are here to interview for the photographer position, is that right?
Yes, I'm going to be a photographer. The best photographer in the world, probably.
All right. Well, tell me about yourself. Why do you think you're the best photographer in the world, or can be the best photographer in the world?
Yeah, well, that's a very good question. Well, first off, because I'm awesome.
You're a photographer, so why don't you tell me about some of your work?
Okay, let's see. What I do. Sorry, that's probably one of the hardest questions that I've been asked.
But you're a photographer.
I know.
And what do you know about the New York Times? Why would you like to work here?
What do I not know about the New York Times? They're in New York City. I think they also own Time magazine, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's see. Alrighty then. Can you tell me, what do you consider your strengths and what do you consider your weaknesses?
Sour Patch Kid?
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, my strengths are, let's see. I can run pretty fast. Weaknesses, to further your question, I can't fly.
You mean you can't fly a plane, or?
I know, I just can't fly in general. I find that pretty debilitating sometimes. And also, I'm not very good at math.
Tell me about a time when you displayed leadership skills.
Actually, yeah, matter of fact, just last Friday I did. My friends and I we were hanging out, and no one wanted to decide what to do. They were like, "Oh, let's do this, let's do that," and I just stepped up and I said, "Hey, fellas, let's get some pizza, let's play some Wii Sports, and then let's watch The Gladiator." And they were like, "Joe, great idea." So I totally took leadership over our Friday night plans.
Very impressive.
Yeah, I know. I thought so myself. I was pretty proud of that accomplishment.
Do you have any questions for me?
If you were going to interview somewhere, where would you interview at? Just so I know for next time when I'm thinking of places to interview.
I'm sorry.
What?
All right. Well, then I think we're done here.
Okay, great. I think this has been very beneficial. So.
Thank you for coming, and
Okay.
we will be in touch.
Okay, great. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Twizzler?
No thanks.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
So yeah, that was a pretty successful interview, I thought. We had a nice rapport going on. She was laughing. I was saying stuff that was like awesome.
So basically, he just talked about himself, but nothing that was really of interest to an employer.
Man, if that was a real interview, then I'd have a job at the New York Times right now.
If Joe had actually come in to interview for this job, or pretty much for any job, he's not getting it.
So yeah, career fair, February 4th is Thursday in Goldstein Auditorium. You should go there and find a job. And I will go there too, but I already got a job except that wasn't real, but you know what I'm saying.